Let's see who comes on. Hello, everyone. Welcome. It's not a JLJ this morning. It's not a what do you call it? It's not a daytime today. It's not any of that stuff. I decided 50 plus. I decided to come on for a little bit. I had a little bit of time, so I thought I'd come on. I've had my coffee, and I thought I like having my coffee with you guys. Just like that's the whole point. It's early enough. I can do this. So I was like, oh my God, I'm gonna do it. Okay, that's not working. 1 second, I'm setting up all the goodies. Copy. Paste. Oh my God, all these things are low. What's going on there? I can't leave it alone. I don't know what's going on there. That there. 50 plus. Save. Sometimes these things just act up. My coffee, I have my cupcake. It did notification. Okay, it did notification. Good. Let's see who shows up. Let's see who shows up. So for monetization, of course. You're down now. Okay, now I can see who's here. Let's see who's here this morning. My eyes irritate morning, so I have to get that under control. I'm like, I don't want messy eyes while I'm doing my thing. GH fan, Christy, Chandra, Beauty for Ashes. Oh, a little hot. I love you too. Going out for Christmas dinner. Oh, that's nice. Yes, after evening for you. Still hide. Hello. Thank you. I love you too. Thanks for stopping by. People can always stop by, come and go, do what they gotta do. I'm gonna be here for a little bit. I have my event with Sean Kanan later. Someone sent me a message earlier, and I was like, "There's no Zoom today. We had changed that a long time ago. It's next." That brings me up to my next thing. Sign up. It's next Saturday. It's a week from today. We have the final soap Zoom of the year. People are signing up, so please sign up. You can sign up right now at the book out. I gotta look and see if someone's in here because someone was asking about it. I'll make sure they're in. Yes, they're for that one. Okay, I'll make sure they're in there. But yes, we're getting to the end of the year, kids. It's like 3 weeks, end of the year. And we also have next Saturday the what do you call it? The happy hour. So I am going to be gathering all the tea from today's events, who showed up, what's going on. And I'll be spilling stuff next weekend. So you want to show up for that. Because you know me, I'll let you know all the ins and outs. So that'll be a lot of fun. So whatever happens today, I'll let you know, of course. I still don't know what I'm gonna wear yet. I don't know what I'm gonna wear yet. So right now I'm not gonna worry about it at the moment. I'm gonna have my snow blue cupcake from Sprinkles called Snow Blue. I guess it's vanilla frost. There's a sprinkler everywhere. Oh my God, it's so good. It's vanilla cake. That's my alarm going off. Oh my God. It's so good. It's messy. It's messy with my coffee. It's me. Hello. Hey, you weren't with us yesterday, Beautiful Ash. You weren't with us. Have fun. Thank you for hitting the like button. Thank you, Alex. Have a good evening. Be careful and safe out there. Wherever you decide to go. Me too. Yes, I brought up should I do another Tarai event. The Tarai fans went crazy. Girl, Sprinkles has the best frosting on earth. Because it's not that buttercream shit. It's real frosting. I like the ratio of frosting to cake. It just works. Oh, deli, this shit's good. I'm having it for breakfast, but it's good, kids. Throw that away. The sprinkles, we're good to LA. Sprinkles the bomb. Goodbye. Still decorating for Christmas. I got some Christmas decorations. I got some more. I'm still trying to decorate. They said Christmas in 2 weeks. It's dumb. I'm like, it's in 2 weeks. Shit, I'm trying to get everything together. But it's never too late. Never too late to have Christmas spirit. And it's all be stuff I'll have for next year. So I'll be able to have, I got it late. There's a place called Grocery Outlet. I don't know if you guys have them where you are. They are the bomb. They're like, they got grocery and they got like household items, they got clothes, whatever. They're like a step up from Dollar Tree and stuff, but they have good prices. I found some really cute stuff in there. I'm looking for garlands. I'm going to dress up my tree outside, and I'm not doing lights, but I'm going to do garland. And so I'm going to make a very, very bright garland, so it should stand out. So I'm looking forward to that. Curious, hello. I didn't watch any soaps yesterday, so I can't. I was with Amanda. As you guys know, she came on the JLJ This Morning show yesterday. She was a surprise guest. I had Amanda Russ in my house. I had Amanda Russ in my yard. I had Amanda Russ on the train with me. We got spirited. Oh, yeah, exactly. Seriously, I just mentioned, should I do a Tarai event and try to get Kate this time? And it just exploded. People were just like, "Oh my god!" I'm like, "Hey, let me just I haven't done nothing yet." It's like, again, yesterday I was with Amanda the whole day, and then I came home and I went shopping and I so yeah, sister, go. That's right, girl. You're giving back. Also, you're working and giving back. You're doing both things, Alejandra. I saw what's going on. Yeah, I've seen the whole week up until so for GH, everything except Friday. For Bold, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Y&R Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I was saying days. I'm not caught up always. So I plan on doing that probably tonight. Tomorrow, we're supposed to do a big brunch with the group before because I can't see Amanda on Monday. I'm busy working the whole day. So I won't be live either. I've like back-to-back stuff. James is back. COVID's over. I'm back. But I won't be able to do that. So I'm going to we're going to get a group of us together tomorrow and have brunch. It's supposed to be 80% chance of rain too. I'm like, why on the day it has to rain? But I'll never say no to rain because we need rain. See, look at this. I'm not hating for you guys, but yummy. Yeah. So yes. Thank you for being. I DVR the soaps. Also, you can watch them on streaming. So this week did fly by fast here. It went by really fast. Yesterday, I took Amanda all over Los Angeles. Made sure she got to her hotel okay. I was a gentleman. So that was kind of fun. But I took her to eat to my favorite Mexican restaurant in Inglewood, Fiesta Martin. Hello, shout out to Fiesta Martin. Got to meet the owner. He was there and he knows me. He'd recognize me with my hair. My hair was out yesterday, as you guys saw. I haven't taken a shower yet, so I'm going to fix it later. My hair will be out for the event later today. I haven't done it yet. I didn't do my other things. Okay. See, I'm sitting here just talking, just chit-chatting with you, even this I'm like, I forgot my other things. So super chats are enabled. I gotta say that, of course. So that's that. Always put my Cash App in here. But yeah, I took Amanda all over the place. We had a good time. There you go. Put on that. My usual. I'm like I'm on repeat every time I do this. I'm like, sign up now. Sign up now. I'm telling you. This thing is the bomb. So again, if anybody thought there was an event today with me, there isn't. Because my thing's at 3 o'clock. I should be there by 1:30, 2 o'clock. That's I have to leave the house by 12:30, 1 o'clock. I just wasn't gonna work. I couldn't squeeze in an event. Yeah, so we switched it to next week. So anybody was like, not today. I'm surprised you didn't see it. I've been posting stuff all the time. I'm posting stuff all the time. You know, so my season carriers, you're taking your week seriously. You're getting in there doing your stuff. That's good. I have a busy Monday, semi-busy Tuesday. I'll be live Tuesday with you guys. And, not a busy Wednesday at all. I'm gonna go take care of my parents. I'm gonna go there, and so I'll probably be live after live. I'll go take care of my parents. Thursday, no, busy Thursday next week. So it starts slowing down for me because of the holidays. Thursday I have a client, and then Friday's happy hour. I mean, it's going to start slowing down now. And Wyatt Arm Bowl just finished filming for the year. They had their goodbyes yesterday. If you didn't know that. So they're done. CBS Television will be shutting down. I believe GH is finishing up too. That was dumb. Now Sunday, the last soap block of the year will be done. Same with Edition Days. They'll be their last soap block of the year. Because literally the next Sunday is Christmas Day. Next Sunday is New Year's. Like, that's so weird. Like, that's it. We'll be done for the year. I mean, I've never done a show on Christmas, you guys. I've never done a show on Christmas. I'm like, that'd be a trip. I don't know what I'm doing for Christmas yet. I was just going too fast. But literally next week, we have this next week, and then we have the week after. So that's I'm like losing weeks. Yeah, the next week after that, that's actually Christmas week. That's just too much. No, it's too much. I know your birthday's Wednesday. 23. Oh, I remember that number. When I was 23, I had a boyfriend. I was living in Sacramento. I was raising my daughter, Monica Alicia. She was like 3. I had a job place called the Bread Store. Girl, I'm not a presents either. Go on, Christy. I'm giving money out to the kids. And here's some gift cards. My kids and grandkids are grown. I'm like, give them gift cards. And what was I doing? I was 24 years old. And that was the year, 23. No, it's 23. So 23 is 1992. I was part-time DJing. I had a high top fade. Remember that. I had earrings. Stuff. So yeah, so it's been a lot. It's been a lot. And I'm thinking back 20. I mean, it was 1990, you guys, when I was 23. The next year, I left for San Francisco. Moved to San Francisco. I was doing part-time nursing. I didn't want to be a nurse anymore. But I need to make money. I was doing part-time nursing. Went to a place called a bread store. We sold bread and sandwiches. I had a little Ford Escort, a 1990 Ford Escort. And lived my life in Sacramento. And I can't remember what I did for my 23rd birthday. That's just too far. That's actually 30 years ago for me. I don't remember what I did on my 23rd birthday. That was 30 years ago. Wow, that's crazy. We're a 30-year age difference, Curious. I can't believe it. I was young and tender. I was skinny. I think I had no facial hair back then either. I think at 23, I don't got facial hair. I think I shaved it off. Good morning, Sherry. Good morning, Mel. Um, and I think I'm trying to think what else. I'm trying to think what else like back then. I'm trying to think what I'm like. I don't remember. But I don't mean it's. I mean, I go out a couple times a week to the bars there. I guess. I mean, it's just like it was like CeCe Peniston and Robin S. There was all the dance music was coming out. So I don't know. Yeah, I was really yeah. The next year was the big. Next year was the big year. I made the big move to leave Sacramento and go to the city. But so I can tell. So my advice to you is just continue to build your life, continue to find out who you are, continue to shine a light, continue to figure out who you are and what's going on. As I look back, I go back, you're so young to be. You're so young. Oh my goodness, you're so young. I'm like, oh, you're a baby. Um, but you have the whole world ahead of you. You have the whole world ahead of you. So, I feel like for me, I'm coming to the last part of my life. It's just a natural, I mean, my 50s, just seeing that. But you're like, you have the whole world ahead of you. But I'll probably be live Wednesday morning. Come through, of course, I'll sing happy birthday to you. Hi, Barbara Ann, Barbara Ann, Barbara Ann. You were a junior in SIT. Okay. So there you go. The good old days. I know the good old days. I like the 90s. I like some of the 90s. I did. It's forever changing. I know. So snowy PG. Snowy PG, so snowy. I'm seeing so everywhere. We're supposed to get rain in LA. Let's get rain in California. So I'm waiting for the rain to come. I want the rain. So but I'm interested. Yeah, that's right. You're doing some news. You're interested. I mean, you're trying this out. Like, why not? You're trying it out. See what happens. You might like it. You might not. You're like, I'm done. But I was telling Flobo last night, we were talking, I was like, I've always been that person who, if I decide I want to try something, I tried it. And I quit things and stop stuff. There's no shame in that. You try stuff, especially when you're young, you try things. You try things out and see. It's funny, it's 50 Plus Live, my show. But that's what I'm saying is I still do that. I still try stuff in my 50s. I still try them. I still try it. I mean, why not? I mean, it's just like you have nothing to lose, and you watch the soaps, you like talking about them, and you do them. I've been doing it for 8 years. In February, coming up in February, I think. Well, I heard tonight. Oh, you guys are in Vegas, so yeah, we go. Yeah, we'll get to you guys tomorrow. For us, it's supposed to be later today. It's overcast right now here in Inglewood. It's supposed to be later today, to like chance tonight into tomorrow. So with Amanda here, I was like, we had a great, wonderful day yesterday in LA. Best Pennsylvania that comes to your hands. Well, it's also that too. So Coach Chandra also brings up good points when it comes to money. My grandmother always say, save a percentage of money after you pay your bills. Try to save some money for yourself and also spend some money on yourself. She was like, work very hard. She was always adamant about that because you work very hard. We grew up poor. It was like, you work very hard, even if it's just like 10% of what you made or 5% of what you made, do something for yourself. All work doesn't work. And I love she said that. I love that. But she was all about saving money too. And so I'll tell you, Shonda's right. When I was young, I'm a Taurus, so I was good at money. So I can make $1.15. Now, if you know that song, you know what I'm talking about. But I was always good at money, but I always saved money because I would have jobs that would just drop out or whatever. I had that money saved. I had my emergency fund, and that emergency fund came through several times in my life. Several times in my life. And I don't care if it's $5. We don't care if it's $10. We don't care if it's $2. Save something. I also, back in the day, I know you guys, Mel may remember this, Christy, Chandra. I still do. I have piggy banks. But I used to have one of those Sparklets jugs. Back then it was glass, but now we have plastic. And I throw my change in there. I still do it. I'm not throwing in piggy banks. I've changed, and I throw them in there. And then every once in a while, when it gets to a certain amount, I went back. Then we had to roll the pennies and do the roll, get penny rolls, do it. But now you just get into their machines, do that also. And we should all the time. I know a lot of black folks and black adjacent Christy would do that. We all did that. We had it. I got my parents did it. So I have these things. You turn them in. I had no shame. My parents still turning. I don't drink soda or anything anymore. They have all their bottles and cans. They still turn them in like once every 6 months. But last time they got like $200. Seriously, it's like I was a hustler. I still am. This is baby James. Baby James, sweet baby James was doing all kinds of stuff. Now I'm a coupon person. I click coupons still to this day. Ralph's be sending me coupons. It's like, Jakaris is like, fuck all this advice. I want Carson Boatman in my birthday. he's like, screw all this advice, kids. He goes, here's the nitty gritty. He's like, I want Carson Boatman in his big ass arms to wish me happy birthday shout out. You go out to Karen, you're like, fuck that. I don't want to hear about tips on how to like run my life. She's like, I just want Carson Boatman to fucking say happy birthday to me. That's what you want. That's right, Jakaris. That's what you want this morning. Shit. I got my Crown Royal bags too, actually. I saved them. Flobo gave me one that I never had before. I kind of collect them. He's like, screw all that noise. He's like, I don't give a fuck about all that shit. He's like, I don't care about all that. He's like, I want hot ass Carson Boatman to shoot me a smile and send me a birthday shout. That's all he cared about. He said, my best what all he wants for his birthday is his 2 front teeth, and he want Carson Boatman to do that. That's right. It's like, I was like, I love it. I'm trying to help you with your life. I'm going to help you. I'm trying to give you advice on your life so you can live a long time. It's a dog eat dog world out there. And actually, it's way more expensive for you guys. You guys who are younger, I'm like, good luck. Oh my, you guys, it's much harder for you guys. The future is not don't look that bright. It don't look that bright, kids. It is getting more expensive. It's getting expensive out here in these streets. It's getting expensive. That's right, kids. That's all I got to say about that. But what was I talking about? Because I love you. I love playing with you. But that's just funny the timing. You're just like, next. Next. You're like, screw all that noise about coupons and shit. I do coupons. I'm a rewards member. Me and Amanda went shopping yesterday. Oh my god, at H&M. And Sean Kanan saying H&M, and she have the whatevers. So I was like, I said, okay, kids. I said, you can put it on my card because I have membership to H&M. Get points. But twixt the two of us, we spend enough money. I'm like $5 or 5 points away from a freebie. And you guys know my birthday, which is so funny because on my birthday, I'll be in Kansas. So some of the stuff they won't have, but luckily some of the stuff lasts over a week. But I go to Denny's, Starbucks, Farmer Boy. I get all my freebies. I just collect. Nothing bun cakes, you little free buntlet. I go all over town and collect all my goodies. That every year, there for years. And now my friends know. My friend, I go, okay, where's James going for his birthday? But I'll be in Kansas, so I'll probably want a couple places I can go. So his name is Carson Boatman. It's spelled exactly the way you think it is. Howard Hughes called you darling, my brother. That's so funny. He's like, yeah, but Howard Hewitt and Carson Boatman ain't paying your bills. So we gotta, because in all kind of seriousness, folks, just a little seriousness. I'm just gonna do a little seriousness, folks. I know you're not here for seriousness this morning, but it's a little seriousness. We don't teach our young people about finances. We just don't anymore. So there are a lot of young people they just don't know. They have no clue what to do. I think my generation was the last generation that we learned about finances. And people of color, especially, are not being taught about finances. And we need to make sure we pass along what knowledge we have, because Kids, it is, it's, yeah, I said, dog eat world out there. It's eat or be eaten, folks. It is eat or be eaten. And people will step on over you and keep it moving. They'll just step on you and keep it. If you're on fire, they wouldn't even spit on you. We got to make sure we take care of ourselves. And seriously, I when I was younger, I did have a credit card issue when I was in my 20s, like everybody did. I got some credit cards, like, but my debt wasn't even that big. It was like 20,000 or whatever. I thought it was like people I had friends at 100,000. But in my 30s, I paid off, and now I'm debt free. I have no debt, kids, none. Paid off. I paid off this last thing I had. I had a charge thing for like $400 some. I paid that off last year. That was the last thing I had. I have no outstanding debt. But in my 30s, I was like, again, started young. So now I'm building for my golden years that are upon me. But so just be a little serious. There were times when I needed that emergency fund, and it totally came in handy. Or a really close friend needed. I was able to help them out. You just never know. You just never know sometimes. An extra $700, $1,000, even $500. You just start somewhere. I'm telling you, these piggy banks and shit, I was turning stuff in, and I was making $100 here and $80 there. Like you never know. Because one penny, 100 of them is 100 pennies. $1. Just like that, kids. Just like that. So I think that's the thing. So I just tell people, you gotta take care of yourself. No one else is gonna take care of you. Unless you're gonna find sugar daddies and sugar mamas. So I can't seem to find one. Ain't nobody, You guys are generous and give me little things here and there, but I can't find no permanent sugar daddy or sugar mama to finance everything. I would love to find somebody who could finance like my whole new studio idea next year. But I wouldn't want anybody to like run my life. I can't do that. It'd be a partnership of some sort. But I ain't made anybody like that yet. But yeah, that's my little piece of seriousness. Little piece. A sugar daddy sounds good. Only if I didn't count they look that much. I just want them trying to run my life. I want them to freely give me money because they love me. And nobody wants sugar daddies. I'll take a sugar mama. Shit, I don't care. At this point. If we get along, have a good time, you never know, kids. You got me crying. I'm like crying. I was like, yeah, I just want somebody, because I got a mouth on me, it wouldn't last. I can't, yeah. But everybody wants me to be their sugar daddy. That's the problem. Especially with my beard and everything, I've turned into the elder statesman. You meet you whatever, right, girl? It's like, okay, whatever. There's some pretty girls out there. Oh, well, there's some pretty women out there. Mm-hmm. You guys get along great, and you can talk. Who knows? A couple of trips. That's right. A couple of trips. Make sure I eat well every day. I'm good. I'll take some conversation. I'll sit there with you and rub your stomach or whatever. What do I got to do? That's fine. If that opens the purse strings, and I'll do it. I'm too old at this point to have any what do you call it? Shame. I know it is great. It is. And actually, and again, in all seriousness, I love that I can do whatever I want. Like I said, I want a relationship. That's another story. But I like being my own man. So I agree with you, Harris. It's good to earn your keep. It really is. It's a lot of work, but to earn your keep, it's fun. We're all here laughing and joking, but or semi-joking, who knows. But I just do beauty for daddy. This is all daddy. That's funny. Beauty for ashes. But just I like that I earn my own stuff. I really do earn every penny I get. And it's for something that I do that I enjoy. So there's something said about that. Tony JC, of course, Tony JC comes on when I talk about sugar daddies. I don't write him. Well, if money grew on trees, my garden be back here. Be planting and all kind of stuff. But my money tree is over here. You guys can kind of see it. It's really tall. So I'm like, that's why money's coming in. He said, Rose. And I was like, hey, I'll do what I got to do, Chandra. Shit, I'm like, it's all safe. We're adults. So yes. Tony JC, did I tell you that me and Flobo are doing our first trip together and for my birthday in May? We're gonna be sharing a room together, Tony. Make you jealous. And so it was so weird. I was looking up rooms, and they had one where it was like a queen bed and then a couch next to it, which was a sofa bed. So the first poll this morning is, we're gonna do a poll. You don't mean my polls. Let's start a poll. Are sofa beds usually comfortable? Yes or no? Let me know what you think. I'm asking my community. Our first poll this morning. Are sofa beds usually comfortable? Just share king. We almost did that. I was going to do that. I just did. It just didn't. The prices were cheaper for two queens. It was just weird. But they had one that was like a queen and a sofa bed. I was like, well, I'm not going to do. I mean, that's just so. I don't know. They usually aren't comfortable, right? I'm like, sofa beds are iffy. I've slept on sofas at hotels that are fine, but I'm like, sofa beds. They don't clean them. You don't clean them. I think like, but I've been in some sofa beds, personal sofa beds, or sleepers that were comfortable. So I see the 20%, 70%. I have been in a couple that were actually comfortable. Come on down, I dare you, Tony. I dare you to come on down. I'll be there. We'll be there from the 7th through the 11th. So that's my birthday week. Yeah, because I think a lot of times they're uneven and lumpy and stuff because of whatever it is. But I've been in a couple that have been good, but not at hotels, only personally. So we decided to get two queens. No puns intended. No, we got two queens instead. But I mean, there was a king, and that was a thought, but it wasn't cheaper. I got a good price too, actually, for my hotel. I got a really good price. I'm excited. And what's funny is on my cruise, I actually have room for the person I wanted to invite somebody. It's two twin beds, but like you're not in the bed that you're on a cruise. You're not in bed that much. I mean, oh no. So okay, very good. So I agree with you guys mostly. It's no. We're gonna win this. Mostly no. Already it's May 10th. It's not until May, but it'll be here before you know it. Shit, May will be here before you know it. Shit, that's why I was like, I'm trying to plan stuff. That's why I'm going on my cruise in January to Ensenada, and then I'm going to Vegas in March with my granddaughter and my daughter. Then in April, there's like May, like oh, like that. I mean, literally, there was like May's next. We were trying to find something to do. He's going to Europe next month, so we're trying to find something to do soon. We're trying to get to Vegas ourselves, me and him together. We haven't got a chance to get that going. But I'm not until May. I mean, but literally it's 5 months from now. I mean, it'll be before. Then I have a baby coming. So I have a baby coming at the end of mid-January. So a grandbaby. So I want to make sure I'm around for that too. So I know it's just like I got to meet my new grandbabies. So it's all kind of stuff. All kind of goodies, all kind of things going on. So I am in terms of the interview and book signing, I'm ready for today. I'm going because of the COVID situation. I'm not going as early as I normally do for these things, and I'll be hiding in the back until it's time for me to go on stage. I'll say hi to folks afterwards, but I want to minimize my my whatever for everybody because it's a free event and no testing or whatever. I think I'm good because I just coming out of COVID, so I think I'm okay actually at the moment. So, but I was like, yeah, kids, I don't want to be around everybody in the world. I won't be hugging nobody. It'll be just like, hi everybody, how you doing? How you doing? Be very careful. In LA, it's getting worse again. So I'm like, ugh. I want to be careful because I'm finally feeling almost normal. I feel almost completely normal. So I can't believe it. Like I said, it's been 2.5 weeks. Well, 2 weeks and a couple days. So my COVID experience isn't as bad as some people's, thank God. But I am ready to get back to, like I said, I have jobs next week. I'm doing organizing jobs next week. I have life coaching jobs next week. I'm getting back out in the field a little bit. Again, I'll be careful. The folks I'm going to see, they're all vaccinated and boosted. So luckily we have your own business. You can pick and choose what you're going to do. So I took Amanda, we had our mask on, we went all around town and did all that. And so I'm sure she'll tell everybody how her trip was with me. I feel like Papa Jamie did his job, at least the first day, because she was there Thursday. Then, good. Yeah, I was told I should be good for the next couple of months. So that should be fine. Yeah, so that's what I'd heard also. So like once you get it, you're good for a while. So I'm like, okay, so I'm not gonna worry heavily. I'm just not gonna go out there and flirt with it either. Myself is like a little piece of cough. But the other stuff went away. Side note, I also posted Kathleen Gotti has an event, a Zoom event in February. She's my buddy. I posted as a whole kitchen thing. Here we go. Porn. I don't know. Move. Time up. Okay, there we go. Hi, Nathan. Yeah, I think I caught it. Thank you, Chandra. Thank you very much. I think I'm ready to actually do, like the answer question. I interview people for a living. So I think that part I'm ready to do. Sean and I know each other. I tell you what he wants to do. We'll probably go over it again one more time today. It's not about me. It's not about me. It's all about him. He has to do all that, just the later. I used to ask a couple of questions. So I told him the question I was going to ask. And he has to answer it. And he and I know how to do this. My thing is my outfit. I'm still chopping my outfit out. So I have because also it got cold yesterday because this is at 3:00. It got cold at 3:00 in Los Angeles. All of a sudden, just temperature just dropped. So it's more like, what can I stay warm? It's so easy. Much easier dressing from the waist up. You gotta dress. I gotta find good shoes to wear. I have some, but I'm like, I gotta wear dress shoes or whatever. Like, all that stuff. So it's kind of funny. You've been in Vegas 40 years. Everyone's sure I need my money. I just need my money. I just stick to bingo casino. I don't love and outside and away from the strip is I know it's growing, it's changing, it's getting. Like I saw the Arts District, and that's really something else. I went through it. I hadn't been in it. I went through it. And I was like, oh, okay, that's all a little different. So I know that Vegas is changing. I know it is. It's crowded. Every time I've gone, the traffic going into Vegas has been insane. It's like LA. It's like LA. I just go to Vegas like 10 times a year. So the pandemic hit. I've been to Vegas once. And that was last year. I went for it overnight. So I got there in the morning, stayed all day, overnight, and stayed to the afternoon. So I stayed a day and a half. And I wish I stayed another night. I should have stayed another night. I just didn't do it. And I'll tell you, when I went, it was super clean. Everybody, it wasn't that crowded. Everybody was just like, they were wiping everything. They were wiping everything down. I felt very safe. But there were no shows. It was so weird. I couldn't go to any. There was no shows to go to. After I left, everything started opening back up. I went a little too soon. But I had to get out of town. I had to get the fuck out of here. So I had to go. But it's just funny that they just it was like so weird. Hi, Easy Bite. I love Vegas to play in. I usually don't go nowhere at all, but I've never been to Vegas. Well, you gotta start traveling too when you get a chance. That's not the world. Travel is even if you just go to another state, just this next state over, you have to travel. Travel is good for you. See other people and other things. It's very important. But you have time. You'll get there. You get there. You have time. But travel is important. It really is. So I just want to mention again, I have my events next Friday, next Saturday. You can sign up now, sign up today. The happy hour is on Friday. The Zoom is on Saturday, our last big Zoom of the year. I will be spilling tea from today's events to the Zoom, of course. Plus, also, I'll be inviting some of my famous people to come through, so you know who's going to come through. last event, Cameron Grimes came through and hung out for like 25 minutes. So you never know. My co-hosts come through. I'm gonna invite Frank and Amanda and Tammy and everybody. So they'll come through. Candace, of course, will be there as usual. I invited 10-4-GH to come through. So you never know what's gonna come through. And we're gonna have a good time because, like I said, the soaps, all the studios are going on hiatus. We're gonna go on hiatus too. So Jairus, you sign up for next day. So you want to do the freebie, the thing that he's gonna do for you? Okay. Make sure. Okay. There we go. Well, Jairus, I'm putting you on there now. Okay, so I got you on there. I got you on there for Christmas. Okay. I didn't have you in there. That's why I glad I mentioned it. Now you're in the book, Jairus, for next Saturday. So I didn't have you in there. But they're fun. We have a good time. We have fun. Oh, and there's Matt. I was getting my hairs done. Your hairs did. I'm sure you look very handsome. You always do anyway. Yes, I come on live for a little because I have a little bit of time. So I've been monetization, of course. I've been live for 41 minutes. I'll stay on for a little longer because I have to start kind of getting ready. I got to make some food for myself. Still pick up my outfit. I don't have my outfit yet, and then do the Sean Kanan thing. Do I used to get gifts for my birthday? Good question. I get cards. Most of the people older than me are dead. So I don't have any grandparents or aunts and uncles really. So I mean so I have one aunt. We don't do birthdays. I guess we don't do birthdays. That's a good question. I get a few cards from friends. I get gifts from some of my friends. Mr. Serafini gives me gifts. Flobo gives me, we exchange gifts. My sister gives me a gift. My brother used to give me something. My mother. So I get a few gifts here and there. I get a few. I don't want a lot. I always tell people, I don't really need gifts. I'm not sure yet. I'm not sure, Matt. I'm not sure yet. I still haven't decided yet. I haven't decided. I have 3 things sitting. The weather's changed down in LA. It's super cold and chance of rain. So it's a whole other world now today. I got to figure that out. So I got to figure out also when I leave, it'll be nighttime and dark. So I got to figure that out. So I mean, I get some stuff. My daughters and them will give me presents sometime. My one daughter gives me presents. I get a few here and there, but I always tell people, I'll take gift cards. I'll take, to restaurants. I'll take, on here, super chats, or you sign for my events. I'm sign for my events. I think I might do a birthday bash Zoom before I leave. And that to me, that'll be like, everybody, I don't need to just sign up for that and help me celebrate my birthdays. I think I can do it the week before I leave. Because the week after when I come back, it's Mother's Day. So I don't want to do that. So I'll make it maybe before I leave, I'll do a birthday bash. And Matt, you got a question from Aquarius. So I don't know yet. So I'm trying to decide if I should do a big birthday Zoom bash thing. And we all celebrate. Oh, this junk email. It's all just junk. Junk emails. I don't want either. I just want it all. I don't want either. I don't want one. I don't want either. I just want it all. There you go, Tony. I mean, when it comes to stuff, people have given me cute little things, and then we like things like I collect Star Wars stuff. That's fine, but I'm just like, I like to eat. I like to, go places, travel places. So like, if you want to give me something like that. I have one daughter gave me a gift card to like the Amtrak or something one year. It was like, here you go. Or lift cards. I have two families give me lift cards. They know I take lifts on a regular occasion, so give me lift cards. Like, I'm practical. I'm a practical person. But for me, because I have these events, I'm more like, sorry for the events. That's all I care about. Just make that like, I enjoy my birthdays. I'm always a birthday person. So yes. On that, I understand that one. Everybody is in their own pacing. Everyone, you guys understand this, dealing with talent and their people sometimes, it just goes, it's the pacing they do it. Sometimes we're sitting here like we're ready, but it's up to them. So I understand that completely. Also, Sean did post, or Susie posted a major announcement coming this week. I know what it is, but I can't tell you. But they're going to tell you this week. Amanda and I had a great time yesterday. It's so weird. We met. It's like I feel like I know you, but I don't know you, but I do know you. It was so weird in person. Having her in my garden was a trip. Having her in my room, my house was a trip. I took her all over Los Angeles. I took her all over Inglewood. She's been in the hood. She survived the hood. And took her to downtown Los Angeles. She was a tourist, went shopping. We had a great lunch at Fiesta Martin, my favorite Mexican restaurant here in Inglewood. She got to meet the owner, who I know. I know everybody. Took her to this Universal City Walk where she's staying, and we had a great time. We had a great time. I took her to a dispensary. They can't do those in Mississippi. We had a good time in there too. It was fun. We spent the whole day together, and we got Sprinkles cupcakes. So for Candace, we're like, this is for you, Candace. But Papa Jamie did his job. He did his job. He took the girl out, gave her a good time. Because today is my show, and I was coming afterwards. And plus, I got tired after a while. I'm still not fully my stamina. But tomorrow is supposed to be our brunch because I can't see her on Monday. She leaves Tuesday morning, but Monday I'm booked all day long. I told you this a long time ago. I was booked all day long. And I wasn't sure because of COVID, but now that I'm better, I'm like, it's warm and cozy. Warm and cozy. Thank you, Kirsten. Ray done. But tomorrow will be like me, Flobo, Tammy, Amanda. I'm inviting Tony Moore. We're all gonna show up to my favorite brunch spot, Kitchen 24, and do that possibly. But it's supposed to rain tomorrow, so we can sit, I guess we'll sit on the inside. Yes, with the Sprinkles cupcakes. No ATM, but took you to Sprinkles cupcakes. You had a good time. Yes, their people are usually, yes, I get that one, Matt, very much. So yes. But it was fun. It was fun showing her around. I bought us our bus pass, our train passes, and did all that for us. And she treated for lunch. I treated for Sprinkle. Oh no, I treated for lunch. Sorry, she treated for lunch. I treated for Sprinkle. Like we were going back and forth, just kind of treating each other. And it was a lot of fun. So it was fun. It was a lot of fun. We had a really good time yesterday. So I feel like I got to spend time with, like, really spend time with her. We talked. She was so nosy, looking at all my stuff. So I said for her being here in person, seeing all my stuff, Matt, she saw your hope sign, everything. She saw everything, so she was all excited. She's like, I always want to look over here. Like, what's over here? So we had a good laugh over that. So that was a lot of fun. But tomorrow will probably be the last day I'll see her for brunch, and that'll be it. I had some presents for her. I gave her yesterday. She has some presents for me, so we'll exchange all that tomorrow too, probably. I was just like, I have to pace myself, but it was good. I walked a lot yesterday, so I'm so happy I did. Went to Starbucks, got some coffee. But I showed her parts of LA. I think no one's going to show her. That was very, again, I do everything different. I'm Mr. Different, and I want to show her parts of LA that she would not see. So to have her here in the hood, and she was fine. Nobody looked at her. Nobody was crazy. She saw it was great. So that was a lot of fun. Do I like to face my fears? Anyways, I don't like to face my fears, but I do. My friends think I'm fearless. So I just do it. I do get nervous at times. I don't get very often. Like this event today, I'm not nervous. I'm not nervous. But everybody else around me would be nervous. Since you're nervous, like Tammy, are you nervous? Are you okay? Are you kind of like, yeah, I'm fine. Like I have my notes. I have the book. I know Sean. I know I don't have problems speaking in front of people. And again, it's not about me. It's not about me at all. I mean, even though I will get attention too, my name's on the board, but like it's not about me. I'm here to make Sean look good and make his book look appealing, and that's my job. And so I'm not worried about that. I can do that. I'm not worried about that. I said the only thing I'm worried about, I'm trying to get my outfit together and hope my hair works when I put it together. If my hair don't work, this hoodie's coming out. I said, sorry, kids. We're gonna if the hair don't want to act right, we're gonna get a hoodie. Oh well, or sleep back in a ponytail, one of the two. But I'm holding out my hair. Hi, Sheree. Yeah, so we, we hope. So we're gonna work it out. So but yeah, but that was fun. Yeah, Amanda was fun yesterday. Sean will be fun today. I'll see Tammy Govea. I'll see Brandon Larkins. I'll see everybody there. And I see Sean just posted something that I probably should repost this. Let me repost this because I don't want him asking me to repost it so I can do it. Okay. Well, there we are. I forgot he posted a picture of us. I didn't even see he posted. Today. Sorry, reposting. My hair better work today, though. There you go. Yes. Okay. Sorry, that's it. Have a good day. Thank you very much. Thank you. Catching a bus right now. You're running. Okay. Brandon, yeah, I knew you like Brandon, Tony. I knew you like Brandon. Yes, Brandon's good looking also. I'm sure. I think of him. He's like my little brother, so I don't think of him that way. But yes, he has a great body, good looking black man, very talented, God fearing, God loving, talented man. He supports me very much. He's always screaming at me, but in a good way. Thank you. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. I'm very excited. It's gonna be good. It'll be good. But yeah, I feel you like Brandon, of course, like Brandon. But he was on General Hospital again this week on Thursday, so there he was. There he was. I see my friends. I love seeing my friends on things. I love it. I love seeing my hair right now. I'll show you guys. It's still curly from yesterday. Brandon Larkins is my friend. You can look him up anywhere at Brandon Larkins. He's on General Hospital right now. He's Ryan's handler, Ryan Chamberlain's handler. Nice looking black man. You can find Brandon Larkins on any social media, Brandon Larkins. So my hair is still kind of curly from yesterday. Miss Jessie's be working it out. It's day that, but I slept crazy last night. So I did two Afro puffs. So we're like, Afro puffs. But I gotta really fix it. Well, I guess I've been on 53 minutes. But since you're never late, you're right on time. Never late. Whenever you get here is when you get here. I can't stay on too much longer because I have to run the events today. I'll stay on a little bit more. Yeah, I'm gonna fix my hair. I gotta shave the sides, all that. Reshave my face. So my hair is a little crazy. But it's too distracting for me. I keep looking at it. I don't know, Brandon's working it out. He got speaking lines and everything. I know my hair. What's this? I just woke up. So I woke up an hour or two ago. This is bedhead. I'll be taking a shower. I'll be working my hair. I have all kinds of stuff I'm putting in it. David, hi David. Dude, are you signed up for any of my events next week? My last two events of the year. Are you coming to the sea? Are you signed up? Are you not signed up? Well, I have my two events, David. You should sign up right now. Sign up today. I have the happy hour on Friday, and I have the last soap Zoom on Saturday, next Saturday. It's our last event of the year. And that's it. I believe it's the end of the year, basically. That's it. Love to have you if you're available. So sign up. I had a great time with Amanda yesterday. I'll see her today. I'll see everybody today. I'm doing the Sean Kanan event today. So that's going to be a lot of fun. That's at 3. It's at 3. I got a few more hours. I still got to pull it together. I'm like, come on, James. Pull it together. So we're gonna have a good time. Like I said, at the soap Zoom, I'll spill whatever tea I see today. Because a lot of stars are coming, kids. It's a free event, Barnes and Noble. Yeah, Matt signed up for both. And I think you're sponsoring Jacarius for the using your credit for that, for the soap Zoom for next Saturday. So he'll be there. And David, Cameron Grimes came on my Tarai event, stayed for like 20 minutes. The looks on everybody's faces, because she asked me that day, I was going to ask her, but she asked me the day, and she was like, I said, sure, come on. So you guys missed Cameron Grimes came on, and Brock was there. He said hi to everybody. She had her dog. She was coming from her backyard. We had a great time. I'm just telling you, you never know what's going to stop through. And I've asked some of my famous friends to come next week. So you just never know. If they're in town, they said they'll do it. And Cameron was like, of course I'll do it. But Cameron came. So I was like, so I tell people all the time, we posted a picture. And people were like, oh my God. I'm trying to tell you guys, I have a lot of friends in this business. And I'm throwing these Zooms, and we're building these Zooms. We're building this whole thing up. And some of them, and she wanted support. So I'm just saying, you just never know who's going to come. So I tell people all the time, sign up. We'll have fun. As you know, David, we'll have fun anyway. I'll give away prizes. I'll spill tea. We'll talk about stuff. I was having a good time. It lasts like 3 hours usually. We'll have a good time. But I'm telling you, you never know who's going to stop through. That's always my thing. I just shaved the sides and the back, but I've not cut the top at all. I have not cut the top at all. It's just drawn up. I haven't. I had it curly yesterday when I was out, but it's just drawn up. I actually want to blow it out to see how long my hair is. Joshua is very good looking, but you see all the problems he kind of has. Whew. He has some issues. As I said, I knew him as this good looking guy, everything, and he just couldn't. And he's trying to get it together. And I love Joshua. I do. I love him. So I want him to get it together. I want him to get it together. So I do. I want him to get it together. So he's having some issues. Who was that, Amanda? So Sis, Sis, she's my co-host, among other things, for the Wide Arm Meeting Spotlight and Bold Beautiful Meeting Spotlight every Sunday. She's visiting from Mississippi, her first time in Los Angeles, my first time meeting her in person. That's who Amanda was. But anyway, so yes. So as I'm, and I'm telling you something, and David, another thing, David, I met up with Sean a couple of days ago for lunch, and he gave me some presents and the book and everything, because we're actually friends. We met up at the Grove. He's like, James, I keep hearing about your events. So, please explain everything. So I'm telling you, the industry watching me. The PR person at Bobby was like, James, if you ever book any of our people, let us know, we'll promote it. So I'm building this because of you guys, literally because of you guys. I am building this whole event-based thing that the other folks who are doing it are either doing it in person, like Spectrum, so they do it in person, or Zooms, and they're more like, here's the star, and then come see the star. Where at my events, it's let's come together kind of as a community. A star may come, may not. I'm not to the point where I can actually pay for the stars to come yet. That could be one day. But I have friends who are stars and may stop through. It's mine are more, I have classes. That's something different too. I have classes. That's one thing. But I have events that are very much just for the fandoms. And you never know what could happen in the fandom. So that's kind of that's the route I'm going. I'm kind of pushing that lane. And so, but the other content creators and other soap are like, James, what are you doing? I mean, this is like, what? like I've done over what 15 events, and they've all been successful. I had to cancel one because I got COVID, but all the rest have been because of you guys, like literally because of you guys. So anybody who hasn't come to an event, if you have time, the listings are here under here. I post them everywhere on my social media every day. If you can find time to come, well, you should come to one and try it out. And they're low cost. Most of them are $10, $15, $20. We do have me and Flobo have our event on New Year's Day, so you can sign up for that one too. That's the first. MJ, you're here. So MJ, me and Flobo are coming for my birthday to Kansas City. My sister's there. I'm coming. So we booked our tickets. We're coming from the 7th through the 11th. My birthday is May 10th. I want to see you. If you're available that time, it could be breakfast, lunch, dinner, brunch, lunch, dinner, whatever. I want to see you. Flobo's never been. I know Kansas. We're gonna work it out. So I gotta tell MJ. So I am coming to Kansas. We booked our tickets. We're staying in Shawnee. So he's going to a baseball. He's going to a Royals game. I don't mind going rubber. You can go by himself. I'll be at Country Club Plaza. Yeah, that's what I'm doing, Matt. It's like to get hiring talent for appearances, and he knows this, is completely expensive. And I get it. I totally get it. I get hired for things I get paid for. I get to pay for me, so I get it. So as I said, I'm going the fan route. What I'm trying to do is, and Tony Moore actually said, James, what you're doing is you're recognizing the fans. The fans are out there wanting to be heard and seen. They want a safe space because online is so toxic. You go to Reddit, Facebook groups, Twitter, whatever, it's all toxic. At least I'm giving you guys a space to have fun, enjoyable stuff, maybe meet a star or two, whatever. So that's kind of I'm thinking MJ Bob Evans. I want some Bob Evans breakfast. That's what I'm thinking, girl. Or some Gates barbecue. One or two. Or some Go Chicken Go. One of the three. I don't know. We'll figure it out. I gotta tell MJ. So me and Flobo are coming. We got our tickets. We're coming. So I'm very excited. But anyway, so I was like, I'm going that direction. But if these continue to grow, who knows what they can grow into? And maybe one day I don't want to go fully into that space, but maybe one day I can actually get a really big talent that I'm not friends with and say, can you come for this fan base? I can pay you this much. That's one day. I mean, that's only one day down the line. But I really like doing the fan stuff. I like talking to you guys. I love that you guys come in. We always have a good time. Always. We have serious moments. We have, where was it? I said again, you don't know what's going to stop through. We talk about, you get to ask us questions. We can clarify things for you. I learned stuff from you guys, and I'm like, what's going on? What's happening? I can't catch everything. They have become so much fun that I just can't even get over it. I'm enjoying them so much. I will, MJ. I want to make sure if I see her on one of these morning shows, I gotta tell her. It's in May, so we got time. But I was like, I gotta let her know, at least, because we talked about this for coming. So, but anyway, so that's the whole point. It's like it's very much this kind of, I love it. I mean, I love it. I love it. So I tell people, if you have not come, you should come to one of my. Just at least try one out. Spend the $10, spend $20, right? Just try it out. But I know some folks have work schedules or whatever and money, but if you can, try it out. And some folks actually have sponsored people, so you can't afford it, which is another thing that's been wonderful and shocked the fuck out of me doing these. There's been a bunch of folks who have sponsored other folks to come. And I'm like, what? Wow, that's amazing. But I have nice fans. No, seriously, you guys are really nice people. I'm like, I have nice, and anybody comes in tells me, they're like, your fans are cool. Like my sister and them, they love you guys. They're like, fans are actually really nice. That's how I know. They're not mean. They're not crazy. Well, I'm a little crazy. I'm a little crazy too. But no, we support each other. So whether it's these live chats that we do here, private Zooms, our Sunday soap block, my soap opera shows, it's great. I think it's great. Tammy is mesmerizing. Tammy floats across rooms. She does. Just floats across rooms. I'm gonna see her today. I'll probably watch her float across Barnes & Noble, not touching the ground. That's Tammy. I know. I think Tony, you've been working or whatever. I know you can't make, but I'm always going to tell you. I can tell you should come to the one on New Year's Day with me and Flobo. That's your buddy. You actually have Flobo talk to you. That's the one you should really try to come to. And that's on January 1st. We try to stay positive, but I mean, it's like actually, MJ, none of them have been really bad. I think all the events have been actually pretty good. No fights. There's times we don't agree on everything, but like nobody's fought. I think so far we usually laugh it off. We usually kind of laugh it off and just have a good time. Because everybody's so funny. Pete, you guys are funny. Sometimes you guys say some shit. I'm like, what? We kind of laugh about it. MJ's really funny. She always says stuff makes everybody laugh. She should come just for MJ. She should come. She's hilarious. But we say funny shit to her all the time. Because you don't want to know why. We get it soap opera. We get it television. And everybody has a funny way of expressing themselves. So I think it's hilarious. And I love it. I was like, be yourself. Shit. And sometimes you guys are really funny. Say some really funny shit. And it's safe. It's not recorded or anything, so you can say whatever you want. I don't say it's hilarious. Like, we do not record. And don't worry for those folks who might be worried. David, thank you. Super chat, thank you. Everybody thank David for super chat. Thank you very much. Thank you. You are funny, MJ. You make me laugh. I also will be having where I will have in writing when I send out the links, no recording or screenshots by anybody without permission. It'll be written down. I thought it was just understood, so I'm gonna write it down. So we make sure everything's in there, so everything's in writing. So that saves all of us. So, but you have to have your camera on. You can leave it off. And I tell people all the time, just come in. There are folks who come in and just listen. I don't make anybody talk. I don't push anybody. I may be playful and say something in there with somebody, but I don't. There's no pressure at all. Sometimes just listening to everybody is hilarious enough. And I know for some folks, they've told me this afterwards. It's like being in the room, so to speak. It's like being there and just kind of, it's like a TV show for them. They get to watch everybody. Yeah, Tony, kind of like that. Yes, it is kind of like that. On some level. Well, I always feel like it's friends are inviting you over to my house. We're hanging out. I be serving you drinks or whatever. I feel like that's what the happy hour we did was a really revelation because we had a lot of people come. Actually, it was really good. But it was fun. Oh, that's like, yes, it's just, and right. Tammy's my sea floating. I was like, yes, they're like clouds. We're just floating around each other. Yeah, Tammy say that. But that's the thing. We tell our stories too. We have a lot of stories. Us soap hosts and soap commentators and soap press. We share stories all the time. We totally share stories with you guys. That we try to share stories on our shows too, of course. But, we're giving you full show. But there's some things we don't tell until these events. Sorry, this thing was bugging me. Sitting there bugging me. A piece of trash was bugging me. I have my picker. Ow. I wasn't looking at myself. So we have a good time. So I just want to tell you, if you're listening to this later, watch this replay, whatever. And thank everybody for the 16 likes. There's 17 people watching, so thank you. I just want to say, it's try it out. Come join us. It's a total safe space. And again, you can leave your mic off, you can leave your camera off, and just come in. I may say hi to you in your name, just say because you show up, your name will show up. I may say hi to you, just say hi. You don't have to answer back. You can just be like, thanks, James, for saying hi to me. I like to acknowledge people. And we tell other stories too. We sometimes we've had really interesting talks. There was one show I did. I ended up crying. We were saying talking about some real shit out there, and I ended up talking about real shit like I do on here. We talk about stuff. So I mean, it's your chance to ask us questions, or whoever our guest is that comes and you can ask them questions. But I tell everybody, yeah, Cameron Grimes came to my Taraya event, which I hoped would happen, and it did. Kate couldn't come because she was sick. But we're in talks. She said she would love to come to a one. So I'm working that out. I'm gonna work that out. I'm trying to work that out. You know what I mean? Try Godfather, I'm gonna work that out. Oh, I love my picker. Me too, I got bad back too. My picker shit. Is ready. Get you. Get through. I had a better picker, but It broke. This one works. I'm always dropping shit. I have the dropsies. I'm always dropping. I'm not just dropping my picker. It's America. But yeah, so it's very much, yeah. So it's very, I'm like very much, we try to work it out. So the next events are Friday and Saturday. So the happy hour, we got people are signing up. People sign up today. Is 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time on Friday, and Saturday is the noon one. The Zoom of the last one of the year at noon. So it's $10 and $20. So $30 total for both. $10 for the happy hour, $20 for the other one. Sprina's in the future. I've been talking with them to do something with them next year, and I'm friends with Tabiana and them. So. Oh yes. Okay. Yes, I know. Yes. Yeah. Who will not be named? Yes. Exactly. But no, Sprina fans love me. Me and Sprina, we get on great. I just saw a nice tribute they did, and I was included. And I didn't see it. I was like, oh my god! I thanked them yesterday. But yes, we were going to do something this month. It's actually today. I had to talk to them. They had all that the plane banner and all that stuff. So we're in talks for something in the spring, hopefully, in the spring or summer. So we're going to do something together, and they're very sweet to me, and so we're going to do something with Sprina at some point. So that'll be something. I'm also keeping open because we have the 50th anniversary of YNR. We have 60th anniversary of General Hospital. I'm going to the Bay next week. The Bay is premiering their 7th season. On Popstar TV. I'm going to that event. I'll have a bunch of interviews with favorite soap stars and former soap stars. That's next Sunday night. I'm doing that. I'm trying to keep certain things open to see what happens. Because I don't think I'm doing anything special for certain things. I don't know if Taraya's getting an anniversary episode. I don't know if they're getting a baby. I don't know when Sprina will get together. So I'm kind of keeping those things open too. To add, if I have to add those in, they'll be added in. You know what I mean? It's like I kind of like just trying to figure that. I got to figure that out at the same time. Figure that out. So it's almost 11 o'clock. I think I'm so Matt, I'm shady, and I was like, yeah, that's yes, homegirl. We're not mentioned. Well, a lot of folks, because of you guys, the Spectrum Celebrity Events, announced me as the host of your Try events. Then suddenly people are like, James is somebody. James Lott Jr. He's not just some imposter. He's not just some cat. And I gained over 200 new followers from that whole debacle on Twitter. Trust me. I know exactly where they come from. Their handles are, all these Vanna fans started following me. I'm like, okay. Now I'm somebody, apparently. So that made me laugh. But because of Spectrum Celebrity Events made that announcement like 2 days after that whole debacle went down, then they were like, oh, James is somebody. Sure. But Cameron comes to my events, makes things big for me too. So it's all good. So everybody, all I know is that the bigger people are watching me, and they're very impressed. And again, I give it to the fans at the Lotties. I give it to you guys. You guys are making it happen for me, and I will make it happen for you guys. And we'll do this together. We'll grow this together. So I'm like, so also I have my class on the 7th of January. So sign for that too. Don't get sick. It's not worth it, MJ. Do not get sick. You don't want to get sick. Everybody's getting sick. And of course, if you sign up, MJ, or anybody signs up, I should say this, you can't make it, we'll use that credit to another event. So let's keep that in mind. Because when I had to cancel, obviously I had to cancel. I got COVID from my event, my Friendsgiving. I couldn't do it. I thought I was able to do it. I couldn't do it. I transferred those credits off to other people, other events. So just keep that in mind. There's no refund policies, but there is total off to other events. I have no problem with that whatsoever. People get sick. Right now, it's just that time of year. People are getting flus, whatever. So keep that in mind, folks. If you sign up, pay and sign up, just let me know you can't make it, and I'll put it aside, and and remind you have a credit, and we'll work out what classes. But also, I want to mention January 7th, doing a class on how to be more comfortable in front of the camera. I have a couple people signed up already, but that's coming up. That's in less than a month. I keep forgetting to mention that. So that's January 7th. So if you want to take that class, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be funny. It's gonna be factual. We're gonna have a good time. I'm gonna show you guys some stuff. It's gonna be really funny. But I'm gonna show you the JLJ way, of course, of how to do that. So keep that in mind. I just want to tell you, there are people in certain industries that are coming to me. Rest of the gift certificate. That's so funny. A gift certificate. Remember those? There are people, even Cameron Grimes came to me. There are people in this business coming to me for my expertise. With Cameron, I didn't charge her. We went back and forth. But I'm charging other folks for it. I'm just letting you know, people are paying lots of money to get my advice. So you guys are getting it for maybe $20, $10, whatever. It's really cheap. I'm getting it to you guys cheaper because you're my peeps. But other folks in the business, I'm charging them lots of money to get my information. So I tell people, sign up. Even if you're like, I don't know if I'll go live at any time, sign up, hear what I have to say. It's a lot of fun. We have a good time. Again, we have a good time. So that's January 7th. So we got Friday, Saturday next week, New Year's Day, and the 7th are the next 4 kind of events that are coming up. So check them out. I know some of you guys are waiting for your paydays. I know next week's the 15th, so I always get a bunch of registrations after the 15th. I know some of us get paid on Fridays. I'll notice I'll get stuff on Friday, Saturdays. Every day I mention it. I'm like a fucking telethon. I'm like, sign up. So just that's all I can say about that, of course. But thank you for being on here today. Of course, there for Super Chat. Thank you so much. That helps the bottom line of JLJ Media also. Hitting the like button helps me. Comments help. All that kind of stuff. Every little bit seriously helps JLJ Media. And the more views I get, the more things I get, look at it and go, wow, James, what are you doing? So we're going to try to keep this moving. I'm working with you guys. Rebecca, I always see your comments out there in the universe. I want to make sure I say that to you. They said, MJ, I'm coming to Kansas in May. So we got 5 months, 4 months to work that out. I'm working on stuff, kids. I'm always working on stuff for you guys. I'm going on vacation next month. I'm so excited. Also in talks with Y&R and B&B for guests in the new year. They're shut down now for the winter, for the holidays. But when they get back, they always get back to me. We're going to start getting some guests. So trust me, I'm always working on something for you guys. I'm always working. Thank you very much. The Sean Kanan thing. I'm gonna try to get some pictures. Other folks will probably post pictures and I'm gonna be busy working. I'll see if my brother will take some stuff. We're gonna work it out. We're coming. You're coming too. Come on, Johnny JC. That's right. Coming to Kansas. But yeah, we're gonna do our best to get some stuff for you guys. But I'll make sure I have some tea for you guys behind the scenes. I love you guys very much. Have a good Saturday. See you next